Hey guys, welcome back to my video. My name's Sophie. Today I'm going to be showing you a little nail care video, and this is how to safely remove dip powder nails at home. So these are my nails that I did about 10 days ago now, and to be honest, I could wear them for even longer. None of them have chipped or anything like that, as you can see, but you'll just notice there is quite a bit of growth around the cuticles, because I do tend to push my cuticles back quite regularly. Pro tip, if you wanted to do any cuticle care, the best time to push them back is probably after a nice hot bath or shower, because it basically softens the skin, which makes it a lot easier to push back with your cuticle pusher. So that's what I do. It just makes it a whole lot easier for myself. And I basically started doing dip powder nails on the 18th of December, and I am a nail biter really badly, but dip powder nails, they've really helped me grow my natural nails. So I'll put a picture up of what my nails looked like when I first did them on the 18th of December, and then we'll be able to see how much growth we've done. You'll notice there's barely any free edge, and most of them don't even have a free edge just because I bit them so short, whereas now my nails are quite long, they've all got free edges, and yeah, I'm really happy with them. So let's just go through the list of supplies that you need when removing dip powder nails. So I've got a bowl here, and this is what you're going to put your hand in a Ziploc bag. And then I have a Ziploc bag. Any Ziploc bag will do. You'll notice this is Tesco's Ziploc bag. They're super cheap to buy and you can reuse them. And then you'll need a file. I've got a coarse one, which is 80 by 80, because you're going to be filing the layers of acrylic dip powder on your nail. A buffing block for buffing your nails afterwards. And then I've got 2 cotton pads. You only really need 2 because you don't want to be wasteful. And 2 does the job for me. I'll show you how that works. You want some acetone. Pure acetone is better. This says 99.8, which is almost 100, so it works for me. And then for afterwards, once all the gel is removed, I've got some hand cream. This is what I use because I have really sensitive skin. I actually get eczema on my hands, so I have to be really careful with the kind of products I use because they do break me out in rashes. And then I also have cuticle oil. This is just CND. It's a really old bottle that I had from when I used to work in a salon, and this is what I'll put on the end of my nails as well, just to keep them nice and healthy. So yeah, I've took off my pink mat today just because we're going to be doing lots of filing, and it's a silicone mat and all the dust will just definitely stick to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom you guys in. Is that better? Yeah, so I've zoomed you guys in and I'm just going to start the filing process of my nails. So you want to file basically the top layer off, and this just makes it easier for the acetone to soak through and dissolve the product on your nails. You don't want to file too harsh. If you feel like burning or anything like that, you're definitely filing too vigorously and you'll want to slow down. So yeah, you just want to file off a fair amount of product, but never through to the nail plate. You still want to see that product on there. You don't want to see the nail bed peeking through. So I'm just going to speed through this process because you don't want to watch me filing for goodness knows how long. And then we'll get to the soaking. Okay guys, so that is that hand all filed. So what you want to do now is you want to take your cotton pads. Like I say, I've just got 2 here, and I'm just going to cut mine in half. And that's just to maximise the amount of cotton pads that we've got. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to put them into this Ziploc bag. Let me just open it up. Like so. And then we're going to pour in some of our acetone. And basically we want the cotton pads to soak in the acetone, and we basically want a decent amount of acetone. If you use too little, it's going to take too long for the nails to come out, and for the acrylic, sorry, to come off, and the cotton pads are just going to dry up. So we're going to use quite a decent amount, just so you can kind of see it. Can you see the liquid in the bottom? Just so you can kind of see the liquid basically. So let me do that. So we've got our cotton pads and our acetone in our Ziploc bag, and I'm just sealed it up for the second, because what we want to do now is with our bowl, we want to go fill it with hot water. And with this, the hotter the better, because you're basically going to put your nails in there in the Ziploc bag and soak it for 5 to 10 minutes. And that's basically is what takes off the acrylic. So I'm going to go fill this with hot powder, and then we'll be right back for the soaking process. Okay guys, so I've just filled my bowl with hot water. So I'm going to take my Ziploc bag, I'm going to open it, and I'm going to place my hand inside, and you'll see all the acetone is gathered at the bottom. So you kind of want to sit your nails in that acetone, and then if you can, it's a bit difficult with one hand, but you're going to try and zip up the end of the bag, just so it kind of holds it in place. So zip that like that. So the acetone is in the bottom of the bag with the cotton pads. We're going to place it in the hot water, and we're just going to let it soak for a while. And then after a while of it soaking, while still in the bag, we're basically going to take the cotton pads and rub over the nails to try and remove it. But it's just a waiting game. You've just got to sit and wait. So listen to some music, watch a video whilst you're doing it, and the acrylic should be off in no time. So I'm just going to speed this up so you guys can watch it and not get too bored, and then we'll come back once the gel has started dissolving. Okay guys, so I'm just going to take my hand out of the bag now. I'm sure you guys noticed me doing a lot of scrubbing after a bit, and that's basically just using the cotton pads and just scrubbing over the nail to get rid of the excess thing. But literally, that was the quickest it's ever come off for me. I literally just had my hands in there for about 2 to 3 minutes just soaking, and all of the gel just well, I keep saying gel, but it's acrylic powder. Let me just zoom in, and all of the acrylic powder just come off dead quick. I was really impressed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buff my nails with just a light buffing block. And this is basically just to make them nice and smooth, because obviously they've just had the acrylic powder taken off. So it's just going to smooth the nail plate back out. And just make your nails feel nice as well. So after we've done this as well, so you can kind of file around your nails, just the free edging things, just to get back that desired shape that you wanted, because obviously over time when we knock off nails and things, they can get a bit dinged and our nails can lose our shape. So we're going to file our nails with a nail file, and then we'll come back and do some nice luxury hand creams and nail care, and then our nails will look lovely and healthy. And let me just show you. So I've just buffed them over lightly, and my nails, they're still just as strong as what they are. They feel nice. Obviously they are going to feel stronger with the powder on because it's another layer to your nails, but what I'm saying is my nails still feel nice and healthy, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to remove this second hand, and then I'm going to give my nails a file, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, so here are my nails after they've all been buffed and filed, and they're just natural, they've got nothing on them. I did file the free edge, and I just wanted to mention I didn't use this super coarse one. I used 100, 180, and I used the smoother side, just because you never want to use anything too coarse on your natural nails, just because they'll break basically, and you want them to be nice and smooth. So that's what I did, and then I just buffed them over. So again, the nail plate's nice and smooth. But never buff them over too harsh, you know. You want to be nice and gentle when working on your natural nails. So now I'm just going to apply some hand cream, and like I say, this is actually body cream. This is ᴅՍOIRɪ.ğᴢ balm, and it's just good for sensitive skin. Like I mentioned, I have eczema, and it tends to flare up a lot in the summertime when it gets hotter, and I tend to get it on my hands, which isn't nice, but it is what it is basically. So I have to be careful with what kind of products I'm using on my hands, which is fine. Just use whatever cream works best for your skin and leaves your hands feeling nice and moisturized. So I've just done that, and then I'm going to take my cuticle oil, and I'm going to apply some cuticle oil as well. So I would recommend not leaving your nails, if you want to keep them nice and strong, I would recommend not leaving them with nothing on them. You can put like a nail strengthener on or something like that. I am actually going to apply some more gel in a bit, hence why I'm not putting anything on my nails right now. And it's just because you want to have a nice protective layer so your nails don't break basically. So yeah, my top tips for when removing acrylic dip powder is definitely just have everything out and ready so you're nice and organized and you're not missing things. Use just 2 cotton pads, just cut them in half so you maximize the amount of stuff that you have, you're not wasting stuff. And then also you want your water to be as hot as possible. Obviously you don't want to burn yourself, so just keep it nice and warm, just so the acrylic dip powder dissolves quicker. And I would actually recommend changing it in between removing each hand, just so, because obviously the water will cool over time basically. And when you're filing your nails beforehand, definitely make sure you file enough off, because if you don't, then it's just going to make it take a lot longer to come off. But make sure you're avoiding the cuticles and any kind of nail plate that may be showing that's grew out, because you don't want to be filing that. And it'll just make your nails easier to remove, and just a nice process, to be honest. Like I say, this didn't take me long at all. I've probably been doing this for about half an hour, and I've been filming as well. Obviously most people aren't going to be filming, so they'd probably do it a lot quicker. But yeah, you can see my nails are so much longer now. I'm really happy with them. So acrylic dip powder for me has definitely helped me grow my nails. I started doing acrylic dip powder on the 18th of December, and it's now the 18th of January, and you can see they are quite long. They're not the longest nails in the world, but considering where they were at, they have grew quite a lot. So if you're like me and you're trying to grow your nails, maybe look into acrylic dip powder and give it a try. I'm definitely going to start doing more gel nails now, because I'm quite happy with the length, and I do eventually want to do extensions as well, and I feel like my nails are long enough now to be able to do something like that. But you can see my nails look nice and healthy. The skin around is a bit red, and that's just from filing. You will typically get that just because it's hard to avoid the skin completely. But that's just how it is. The more you do it, the easier it'll get and the more careful you'll be. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I say, I just wanted to note as well, so I know a lot of acrylic dip powders, they remove their own They sell their own remover. You definitely don't need that. Just use like acetone. Sometimes they say that, oh, well, this is healthier for the hands and things. As long as you're putting on hand creams and things afterwards and just looking after your skin. For me personally, I find it works fine. So I just use acetone because it's something less to buy. I don't have to buy multiple products. And then also as well, I've seen people using rice and things in the water. I just use hot water. I don't like to faff. I like it to be easy as possible, and hot water works for me. So just something to note. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Remember to keep your nails nice and healthy, and always remove your products safely. Never bite them off, never kind of pick them off. Always try to do it the proper way, because if you do pick them off or bite them, it will damage your nails. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch everyone in the next video. Bye guys.